Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Perhaps the most fabled football field in the NFL today. One of the most venerable sporting sites in the world. The legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where the tundra's always frozen. It's the site of this edition of the NFL on ESPN. We've got what figures to be a real good one. Dallas Cowboys, Green Bay Packers, straight ahead.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hi folks, I'm Dan Stevens. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have two great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Cooper is a receiver who has unbelievable speed. This guy's built like a '67 vet. He takes off, he's on the horizon before you can blink. Adams is another superb receiver. His strength as a wideout is his ability to find the open space in the defense and catch the ball. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
I choose tails.
Tails it is.
We'll receive.
Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
It's time for Packers!
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Crosby kicks it off to begin the game. Pollard fields it all the way back at the 7-yard line. Elliot picks up.
You can get them, but they were hoping for more.
Slides. Elliot is at the 50, 35, 20, 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come on, give it up, baby! Yeah! That's a score.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Lewis makes the nice catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Rodgers makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And Peter,
what did it?
number 46 goes in motion. Jones will get the handoff and number 22 tips it away on the cover.
Nice pressure that time.
Rodgers throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Scott gets the ball and punts it away. The ball's loose. The Packers have tackle, but they keep the drive alive. First down at the 21. It will be first down.
Madison didn't panic when the ball got...
Jones gets the call again and heads out right. Tackled at the 11. Rodgers lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Packers!
Number 18 is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere in 10%.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
at their own 21-yard line. Number 31
Pass is
tips it away
incomplete.
on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 31.
Number 4 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Taylor makes the catch out to the
First
left,
down,
and
Cowboys.
they get the first on 3rd and long.
Taylor has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
3rd and long.
Yard line.
Number 4 unloads this one to the left, and this one is
Pass
incomplete.
Richardson was the intended receiver. Smith with the
Oh, I
coverage.
love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay.
Tyler Jackson back at the 32.
Tyler nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards face.
3rd and long. Number 4 throws this on a rope, and the reception is made for a 1st and more. 25. He's in
Cowboys.
for the touchdown.
Number 4 airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball down. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
They drive at their own 26-yard line. Jones. Rogers gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's not
Pass is
reeled
incomplete.
in. Incomplete.
Number 18.
Number 8.
It's on the field. Number 87 snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 87 really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way. Smith. This pass will fall
Pass is
harmlessly to
incomplete.
the ground, and
Number
it's
87
incomplete.
Was the
Rogers throws a big rainbow here, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers!
Adams showed why he's such a valuable guy to have downfield.
He makes the catch, but then cuts loose for plenty more.
You can't coach that.
That's his first touchdown. Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point is
good.
good.
Elliot will get the carry on 1st down, and number 4 throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Tyler sacks him way back at the 18. It'll be 4th down.
Tyler moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Packers start this one on the center logo at their 47-yard line. Jones carries it past scrimmage and picks up 8 yards on the play. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Be all right. Just take it easy.
Rogers passes this one, and they can't connect.
Pass is
Incomplete. Number 55. Rogers rifles it out left side, and it's hot at the 32. Wrapped up, but he's past the markers for a first. No one in front of him. Forced out at the 38.
Lewis gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as...
looks of it, it may take a while. It's unclear whether he'll be able to get back into this one. Dan, back to you.
Cooper had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch. That is Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Number 4 throws a bullet. Number 31 tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Number 4 dumps this one to the flat, and it's caught at the 48 in the game. Number 13 makes the catch on the right. They'll need another one just like that to convert this 3rd and long. And they do it, Peter.
Well, maybe. We'll find out soon.
Number 4 throws a lob right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Rodgers unloads this one to the left. Number 20. Rodgers uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Woods is on the ball carrier way too late. He let him get the first and plenty more before he pushed him out.
Lewis catches this. Rodgers tosses it deep down the left side, and it's tipped.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Number 18. Rodgers throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Lee with the coverage.
Number 18 has this one in his hands, and then
had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive. Number 4 fires this one. Alexander puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room, all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our numbers from the first 30 minutes, and one line that leaps out right away. 4th down conversions. The Packers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Elliot finds some running room on this one. Then it was off to the races. A 63-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. The Cowboys strike first and go up by 7. The Packers answering right back. The Packers in control at the 38. Rodgers would find his target on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the Packers. The boys, towards the end of the first quarter, game tied 7-all. Richardson came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. The Packers answer right back. Adams was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 62-yard touchdown for the Packers. Game tied 14-all. Lewis was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The boys, middle of the second, number 4, connected with his man on this one. The Packers late into the second quarter, game tied 14-all. Rodgers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are keeping it evened up. We're tied 14-all.
We're set. Greg kicks it, and the second half has now started. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Berman told me over halftime that he's been somewhat frustrated by their Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Jones chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Rodgers floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's intercepted.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Rogers is under fire in the backfield back there. I think that rushed him into throwing a bad pass for the interception.
And goes in motion. Elliot carries it for the 6th time and runs into traffic from around him like a downhill skier would, Peter. He's going to swallow you up.
Yeah, gotta be
Elliot has his number called on 2nd down and will end up losing a couple. Number 4 really rifles this pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Richardson makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage. No good. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Number 4 zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Alexander. That's right, Dan. Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Richardson grabs the rope right side, and that's a touchdown.
Richardson goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch.
And we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the... No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
The 24 gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
Rogers throws a bullet. Number 18 catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 18 makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. Look in, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Rogers lets it go the distance here, and it's off. Incomplete.
Adams went downtown on the
thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back. Woods shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Right at their own 7-yard line. Richardson
powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide.
Number 4 zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 21.
Check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Jones gets the cup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Rogers lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Number 18 makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made in the catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. He played that play today.
It's good. Signaled, and we're set. Crosby kicks it off. Pollard fields the kickoff at the 5. Tackled at the 27. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game.
Be a minimal gain anyway. It'll It'll be second down. Number 4 rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Defense had other ideas.
The anticipation of the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. They couldn't connect on this one. The Packers offense takes the field. Wideouts in the game. Rodgers throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked down at the line. Incomplete. Number 22 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. In own 28-yard line. Tyler sacks him back at
Tyler gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut.
Tyler gets the sack way back at the 18. It'll be fourth down. Field position again. It'll start at the 45-yard line. Jones barges off right guard and barely picks up the first down. Jones takes it off the toss, and the ball's loose. Number 22 touches him down for a loss back at the
Wagner recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Number 18 grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Rodgers made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers. Jones takes his 13th carry of the game and heads wide right. Dropped down hard at the 1.
Jones sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off. Nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Jones gets the call again and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get it.
And we're set. Crosby kicks this one away. Pollard catches it back at the 2. Breaks free. One man to beat. Finally gets out of bounds at the 41. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Elliot gets the toss and runs into traffic. One man to beat. Finally dropped at the 37.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Number 31 clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul. Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark, just another day in the office.
Takes it for his foot. Number 4 throws a heater, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Whips. Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Adams goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be in
Ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to run it. Nice.
Jones. Cowboys will take a timeout. Jones goes right up the middle and Canute.
45. Loss of 1 on the play.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 28-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
And thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 24 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The boys have it off an interception. The ball at the 26. Number 4 would find his target on this one. A 15-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. Packers back by 7. Woods shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The boys on defense, Smith was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Cowboys ahead 21-14. Rodgers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers tie it up again, 21-all. Goal-to-go situation. Jones got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 1-yard touchdown for the Packers, and that's where we'll leave this one. Packers squeaked out a win, 28-21. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Number 18 is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
I think you got to give credit to all these defensive backs that are out there smothering the receivers and finding good run support. This is a really big game for them.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
This is SportsCenter.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Broncos end up with an 8-point victory. The Vikings drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jaguars pick up their 3rd win of the season. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy is probably the one that most leaps out at you. It's a torn calf muscle, and the doctors are estimating he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. This guy will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for 4 weeks. On to the serious news of the week. Doyle had to be placed on injured reserve this week, and his loss will hurt both the passing and the rushing game for his team. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Sanders pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Saints beat the Raiders. In the land of the crab cakes, Baltimore, we had the Ravens come away with a 7-point win. Cowboys, Packers. The Ravens. Elliot come up with a big play here as he gets the carry and has clear sailing ahead. The Packers win this one by the final score of 28-21. Up at Giant Stadium, we had the Giants get sent away with a 7-point loss. The Rams defense recorded 6 huge sacks in their win at Pro Player Stadium. The Buccaneers won at home and will have time to savor the victory as next week is their bye. Bird had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cardinals win their 4th game of the year. Eagles, Browns. Ward is on an island sometimes, but if you leap like that and with his size, only the quarterback can get him. Does he have the wheels? No way, Jose. Touchdown, 65 yards. The Browns go on to win this by the final score of 27-17. Anderson had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Panthers beat the Chargers. And last but not least, we had the Chiefs come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime time damn players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.